Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. I am Jeffrey Gittimer, and this is the 959. We are very close to 550 straight days. I think we're 2 away or something. And I'm very proud of the accomplishment, but more proud of the dedication that I have developed to helping salespeople get better. That's the deal. You know who you are. You know why you're here. But I'm challenging you. Yesterday, I had an all-day seminar in Dallas. Had some friends, very close friends that I got closer with. It was really, really a nice, informative, and emotional time, basically inspirational. Chugged to the airport, got there with time to spare to get some Dickey's barbecue. Got on the airplane around 8:30. Got home around, I don't know, midnight, 12:15, and woke up this morning with a positive state. When I got home last night, I put a cover on Gabrielle and gave her a little kiss. She rolled over. Kids are sleeping. Talked to Jenny for a little while. Hugged the doggies for a little while. Just sort of unlaxed to be able to get to sleep. Played word cookies one game. And woke up this morning in a positive state. Now, maybe it's because I arrived in a positive state that I woke up in a positive state. That could be part of the deal. I think if you go to sleep unhappy, you're going to wake up unhappy, but that's just part of me. Either way, it's a decision. And you can moan about what you did yesterday that got you into that state, but I chose to celebrate it. Was it late? Yeah, it was late. What's your point? I have two time zones, daytime and nighttime. When it's daytime, I know that I'm pretty much up. And when it's nighttime, I have to figure out when I'm going to go to sleep. That's it. I don't abuse myself in the middle. I'm not going out drinking. I'm not waiting for the weekend. Well, it's hump day. You jackasses. And for you, 959ers, individually, whoever you are, Frank Nell, Craig, Scott, Thomas, John, Joe, this is your day. This is your damn day. And you need to crank it in a way that from the morning minute that you get up, you're on fire and you're ready to go. I mean, on fire. The top five this morning: Mazda Man, Rick, Mark, Bradley, Martin. Top fivers. Come on. O'Neill, boom. Bruce Mills, boom. Williams, boom. The word is integrity. Uncle Earl Nightingale. Scott, good morning. Craig, good morning. These are things that you're people who are dedicated to getting things done for yourself. In the book that I'm writing, you already know what to do. You're just not doing it. I'm kind of focused on that right now. And I've discovered that there are three elements of time. I used to say spend or invest. I've added a third element: waste. It's either a waste of time, you're spending time, or you're investing time. Spend and waste are very close. You're drinking a beer, you're watching Netflix. What is that, a spend time or a waste of time? Well, just ask yourself this one question. Will watching this show, will watching this movie, will drinking this beer help double my sales? And if it won't, then you might want to either reconsider it or cut the time in half. All the movies, I think, have pause buttons, don't they? Can't you pause and go back to where you were? Why don't you watch half a movie instead of a whole movie? Why don't you read things that will help you win? Why don't you watch things that will help you be inspired and do better? They're out there. I think it's pretty interesting what people don't do, which is pretty obvious. We have, like them or not, Mother Google dominates. There's nothing you can say about it. They just freaking dominate. So if I wanted to talk to things about like positive things, life insurance salesman can say life insurance salespeople can say positive things life insurance salespeople can say return. Well, there was only 632 million responses. And I wonder if you ever just do that kind of thing and click through to see what's going on, whatever industry you're in. Positive things you can do with your customers, positive interactions. 10 things life insurance agents won't say. Isn't it cool? Look at all this stuff here. So instead of watching some dumbass movie, why don't you look at stuff from your own industry? It's more fascinating. Sometimes leads to a happy ending. I don't understand why people don't do more for themselves, because the information is already out there. The great Jim Rohn said, all the information you need to succeed already exists. The problem is you're not exposing yourself to it. Now, Jim Rohn said this before the internet was even born. Think about that. You had to look shit up in the Thomas Register or the Encyclopedia Britannica, or ask somebody. Now it's at your fingertips, and you're too lazy to just go look for it. It never ceases to amaze me what people will not do in their own basic self-interest. They would rather moan about it. They would rather whine, well, everybody has to wear a mask. I can't go out anywhere. Like, dude, you know what? You're not the only one that has to wear a mask. You're not the only one that has to have to decide whether they're going to get the jab or not get the jab. Get the information. Should I get vaccinated? What are the positives? What are the negatives? There's a million things online. It'll tell you for yourself. Why is the vaccination called experimental? Maybe you want to Google that. Do masks really work? Google that. But Google your industry and what the top 10 people are doing. As a salesperson, you need answers. And those answers are already out there. On my Insiders Club, which we're going to do tomorrow, there's thousands of answers. Thousands. All you have to do is go and search. They're all there. And I did them for myself. I didn't do them for you. You're the benefactor. But you're not, like, I'm writing a book. Do you think I'm writing the book for other people? No. I'm writing the book for myself. It will help me learn how to deal with my own time. I want to allocate time better because I have limited amount left. I certainly don't want to piss it away. But I'm in a hotel room. I was in this hotel room for a night only. Did I turn the TV on? No, I never turn the TV on. What am I going to watch? There was a Monday Night Football game on. You know what I did? I clicked the ESPN around 11:30 to see who was winning. Because the Ravens were winning, someone told me, and all of a sudden they lost, and I lost the communication. So I guess the guy who was rooting for the Ravens was pissed off at the end and didn't say, oh, by the way, we lost. You have to cheer, but you have to cheer for yourself. You learn how to cheer by your football team or your baseball team or whoever, and you're cheering for someone else. Maybe you cheer for your kid to do good at their volleyball game or their soccer match or their tennis match, whatever. But you have to spend the same amount of time cheering for yourself. You have to be your own cheerleader in order to be able to make your life work better. And you can do it. It's not that hard to do. And you have to do it no matter what the struggle is. Did I want to fly home at midnight last night? No, it was my 99th choice. But I got to throw another blanket on Gabrielle and give her a little kiss goodnight. That's what makes life worthwhile. And she woke up this morning happy. Geez, I wonder why. Because I got to put a little blanket on top of her and go, I love you. Sleep tight. That's what life's about. That's totally what life is about. So any of you that are looking for new information or better information or different information, it's there. Just Google it. Well, you can never trust it. Oh, come on, get over yourself. I don't want to hear the negative part. I want to hear the positive part. There's tons of negative information about and what does Google do and what's their intentions. Dude, you don't have time to worry about that because you're not going to be able to affect it at all. Go on there for what you can glean from it. Go on there from what you can learn from it. Go on there to get information you can help others with. Your customers are looking for help. Why don't you give it to them? You can Google what's the 5 best ways to help my customer. I'll bet you millions of things pop up. Millions. Let's just see what happens. Best ways to help my customers. Let's see what happens there, huh? Unbelievable. Improve customer satisfaction. Well, the first one's pretty much bullshit. I want loyal customers. I don't want satisfied. I hope I can satisfy them, but some customers are never satisfied and they keep doing business with you. That's loyal. But 2 billion things popped up. Billion in 0.75 seconds. 10 great customer service tips to improve customer satisfaction. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Help my customers stay loyal. That's better. Client loyalty strategies, best practices. How to improve customer loyalty. CX is no longer enough. What is CX? Oh, customer experience. Good God. People that do this stuff absolutely blow my mind. Why can't you just spend another 2 seconds and type the word out? 8 ways to improve the lifetime value of a customer. They have to be more specific. But the bottom line is there's information there. And what you do, there's ways to build customer loyalty. Communicate your value, provide exceptional customer service. This is fucking bullshit. How do I do that? How do I do that? The person that wrote this is a moron. They're telling me the obvious. Now let's take it deeper. Connect in a deeper way. Okay, how do I do that? You show them how they can make a profit. You show them how they can be safer. You show them how they can hire the right people. You show them how they can inspire their people to show up on time. You pay them a good wage. Miss America lists don't work. But take the Miss America lists and work on it. Make it deeper. 25 ways to keep customers for life. Who wrote that? Conclusion. They didn't even put the name of the person that wrote it. Oh, Arnold Sano. I know him. In today's fast-changing competitive business environment, seriously? In today's fucked up world, how about saying that? People just don't say they don't say what they mean. They say what they think will please everybody. Stop pleasing people. Start pleasing yourself. Start being truthful with yourself. Start being more communicative with other people in a real way. Oh man, stop being general and start being specific. Maybe that's what I mean. Generalities absolutely piss me off, but ways you can get loyalty. I mean, that's a topic, isn't it? Now, we went from 2 billion of satisfied customers down to 296 million, 0.75 seconds. But I'm just telling you, there's specific. Okay, let's do specific ways. SPECI. Specific ways to help my customers stay loyal. Oh, 347,000. No, 347 million. Oh my God. So there you go. Same shit from these people. Know your customers and let them know you. Create a customer loyalty program. Set up a referral program. No, that's how you help yourself. Good God. Here's what they don't say. How to make your customers more profitable. How to make your customers more inspired so they can inspire their customers. We're talking about help. Specific ways to help them, not help yourself. Encourage customer feedback. Oh my God. Give me a break. If you don't know your customers well enough to where they feed you back without you having to encourage them, something's drastically wrong. So you look at these things as dumbass examples and figure out how you can smartass yourself into making it happen. That's what I got to say this morning. Morning. Warwick, Rhode Island is here, wherever that is. Cool. Mazda man, way to go. Colorado, most important single factor that guarantees good results day in, day out, all the months and years of our lives, is a healthy attitude. Attitude is the magic word, Uncle Earl Nightingale. Benner, good morning to you, bud. Beck, in the matrimonial life of the Jewish male, every day is Yom Kippur. Oh my gosh. Good year. Good year to you too, Beck. Tonight is the evening before Yom Kippur. It's called Kol Nidre. And it is the holiest service of the year. It is when you decide you're going to atone for your sins. And the better you atone, the more God will write you in the book of life for a great year next year. It's guilt day. Have I done the best I could? No. Can I do better? Yes. Every single time. O'Neill, good morning. Selling this morning? Cool. My pleasure to motivate you. The word is integrity. Uncle Earl Nightingale. Isn't it cool what Earl Nightingale says that he said 50 years ago, and it's still as accurate today as it was then, maybe even 60 years ago? Scott, good morning. Craig, good morning. Frank Nell, good morning. There's nothing more effective in selling than getting customers to really believe that you are like them. Ooh. Influence is one thing, but what is who's the author of that? It fell off the radar. Wisdom Wednesday. Now you're talking, bud. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Henry David Thoreau. Pals with Ralph Waldo Emerson. Come on, what a duo. Thank you for your blessings, Frank Nell. Thanks for being the inspiration to be my best and give value to my customers. It's been a great ride these past 500 plus days. It's nice to have connected with so many great like-minded individuals. Yep, totally. Eric, daggum storm situation coming backwards. I thought yesterday was Tuesday. Whoa. It's raining. Let it roll. The great Doug Wing is here. Played pickleball late last night with some great friends. Going to be an amazing day. You know, Wing, when you come to Wild Dunes, let's have a game of pickleball. Cool? Me, you, Jen, we'll play doubles, we'll play singles. Cool? Good. Morning, JG. Morning to you too, JR. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Roy T. Bennett. That's exactly correct. That is exactly correct. And I think that's a message to anybody right now who's experiencing material shortages, price increases. You can't control any of that shit. Figure out how you can create something that you can control. Where's your value message? Where are you putting yourself in front of people that can say yes to you and delivering value? Where is that happening? And the answer is it's not. If you look at this is a Simon Sinek quote, but really it's an Edward Deming quote. Edward Deming is the guy that lived in Japan, and although he's American, and he created somebody put in there what he created. But it's all about being your best and finding out why, 5 whys. I'll send you an AC/DC video. Thank you very kindly. Oh my God. Anybody named Angus, I want to hear what they have to say or how they play. People saying hello to other people. I love this. Great morning in Florida. Find a job you enjoy doing and you'll never have to work a day in your life. Boom. Dylan's book is coming out next week. Let's everyone buy it, okay? I'm gonna. Chad, good morning. JG once wrote, thought dedication, you decide what to think and how to react. The challenge of positive attitude is for you to decide that you're willing to dedicate the time and that you have the desire to make it happen for yourself. Attitude's the gift, baby. You give it to yourself. It's the best gift you can give. The best gift. Frank, great one. I often heard weekends are for the weak. Whoa, beauty. Beauty, eh? That's a classic. Why are you giving up your personal time to have a hump day where you can commiserate about shit? Well, I mean, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? And why are you doing it? How does it help you win? How does it help you become a better person? How does it help put more sales on your table, more money in your pocket? Every day is your day, my day. Exactly. Exactly. How was Fort Worth? Fort Worth was surprisingly like 1/10 the traffic of Dallas. Barbecue, excellent. People, friendly, howdy, nice. And the downtown is like cool. It's a Renaissance place. I bought the t-shirt. I bought a Fort Worth, Texas t-shirt. So is it worth it to go visit? Yeah, go visit. This is a day the Lord has made. Yep. Netflix is a total waste of time. There's a quote. Wayne, don't lie, don't steal, don't be lazy. Hal Wing. That's so perfect. What this is a life lesson that most people have ignored. And by the way, it's not 2 out of 3 here. Good morning, Renee. Happy day to you too. I will persist until I succeed. You need to, yeah. Og Mandino was a founder of not the founder, but the editor, publisher of Success Magazine for a while during his tenure. You need to read some of his thoughts because he came back from down and out, broke in the gutter, alcoholic guy to one of the great inspirational writers and speakers of all time. I'm just saying. Good morning, Steve. I'm drinking my beer. Help me double my sales. Yeah, if what you're watching won't double your sales, quit doing it. Good morning to everybody. Joe, if you're 1 minute early, you're on time. 9:58. Be positive. What you think is what you get. The great Steve Rizzo. Rizzo and I are working on something. Could be pretty cool. Thank you, Ari. And the same to you. Oh my gosh. Anderson, Indiana. What a cool place. Happy Winning Wednesday. See, everybody has a great day for Wednesday. Winning, wisdom, wise guy Wednesday. Wise guy Wednesday. I was actually trying to help a new sales guy in the food service business who couldn't wait till Thursday because he would go out for Friday evening. Oh my God. I dropped him off and recommended that he teach third grade. Oh my God. So meanwhile, Eagles win their first game. Cowboys lose, Giants lose, Redskins lose. Boom. That's a great start to a season. Let's see what happens on Sunday when the Eagles play the 49ers and the other people in our division all go down. That's what I'm hoping for. A life insurance policy. Give your family a happy ending. Cool. Oh my God. That's so good. Going to check on the little giant ladder display at the Big E in Springfield on Sunday. I wonder if anyone there knows that Doug Wing is a 959er. Doug Wing is a giant. I mean, just a giant. I was at this theater place in Dallas giving my seminar, Fort Worth yesterday, giving my seminar. I went out behind the stage, and there's two huge little giant ladders back there, which I sent him a picture of. Lunch appointment today, mask or no mask, exactly. Just have a map in your pocket. Maybe duck, go instead. I use it sometimes, not all the time. I recall your presentation from the videos at that epic event by Jim Rohn 20 years ago. Charlie Tremendous Jones, yeah. That was a day, man. That was a weekend. It was a 2-day event. It could not have been better. I gave a talk. Rohn gave the prime talk. He talked like half the time. And then there was a mastermind afterwards, and I got to be the facilitator. It was really powerful and wonderful. A set of those CDs exists somewhere. You probably have to go to Jim Rohn or look wherever the Jim Rohn stuff is being sold right now. I think on the Success Magazine site. Go get it. It's so well worth it. Being poor in America is like starving in a grocery store. Oh my God. Oh my God. Little Giants stopped doing fairs and shows. Sad day. Yep. Well, they stopped doing what built the company. You never take a brick out of the foundation. You never take a brick out of the foundation because people may not buy at that show, but they see the little giant ladder. Then they go to Home Depot or Lowe's and they go, oh yeah, Little Giant. I better buy it. It's not a sad day. It's a dumb day. Dumb, stupid, moronic, idiotic day. I'm just saying. Yeah, I have less trust in Google. I think everybody has less trust in Google, but you still use it. Have an awesome Wednesday. I will, Randall. Every blade of grass has its angel that bends over it and whispers, grow. Oh my God. The Talmud. I love that. I love that. So let's take a look at this from wow, there's so many comments this morning. I love it. I inspire people to comment. That's the whole deal. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It's something that you design for the present. Jim Rohn. Just announced yesterday that my company Prime has been bought by Group One. Really quick and then got back to work, having my best year ever. It will be the fourth owner of my 31 years. But he can't stop my momentum. Go, bud. Yep, Purdue. Flying to Alabama tomorrow for an event. Plan on eating and drinking most of the flight. Read. Eating and drinking means you take your mask off. I love it. I remember them years ago. They put on a great presentation. Yep. Hope your day was awesome yesterday at the speaking convention. It was phenomenal. I love giving a talk. I totally love it. Giving again, I asked in dismay, and I must keep giving and giving. Must I keep giving and giving away? Oh no, said the angel, looking me through. Just keep giving till the master stops giving to you. Whoa. Whoa. That's brilliant. That's really nice, Cynthia. Jen's texting me during the 9:59, asking me what I can do today, and I can do anything she wants. She's my wife. Whatever she wants, the answer is yes. Isn't it the same with your spouse? Or just should it be? Oh, yeah, that's it. It should be. I knew it was one of the two. Yep. So, DuckDuckGo is protecting your privacy while searching. Results almost as good as Google. It's getting better. Rule 1, answer your phone. Yeah, Purdue. Take an interest in results. This is cool. Take any internet search results with a wheelbarrow of salt. No argument with that, but look for the help, not just the search results. Look for what it can teach you that you don't now know. It's easy to down Google. It's not going to stop them. So go use it for what it works for you. I just bought Customer Satisfaction is Worthless. Simon, you're going to love it. Attitude drives actions. Actions drive results. Results drive lifestyles. That is exactly correct. But philosophy drives attitude. That's the first part of it. Watch this Facebook Live and take the hint. Yeah, well, look, I give the information. You decide. My wife is satisfied and loyal, and so are a lot of my customers. Goodwin, good morning. Good to see you as usual. Thank you. Learning about other cultures and their language. Oh, cool. Doug's trying to find out what the Jews do. I love it. Happy Online Learning Day. Cindy Lee has an excellent statement. Toru, good evening to you, our friend. My friend, our friend. Everyone loves you. Isn't that cool? Huh? Isn't that cool? Mantra of the day, go deeper. Bruce, thank you. Larry, thank you. Kent, YouTube has Earl Nightingale talks free. Yeah, why would I don't understand. Earl Nightingale has inspired me as much as any other human being that I have encountered and read. Orson Swett Martin, Earl Nightingale, Napoleon Hill. Those are my three go-to guys. After that, I'll take another tier, but it's the Dale Carnegies of the world and down. Go for it. Just go for it. First, as always, in the place that counts, my world. Chris, dude. Morning, Ingrid. Morning, Larry. Morning, good evening, Toru. This is when people say hi to each other. I love that. Give us a step-by-step process to getting new clients. Number one, attract them. Number two, engage them with valuable information. Number three, connect with them. Attract, engage, connect with them, and then sell them. Don't try to sell them at the first get-go. That's a pretty good step-by-step process. What are you doing to attract them? What are you doing to engage them? What are you doing to connect with them? Not please follow me on LinkedIn. The dumbest thing you can ask somebody for. If they like you, they'll follow you. Cards and gifts of gratitude to their mailbox. 100% open rate. Yeah. That's cool. That's totally cool. Cindy, where'd you go? JG in your community, bring an insight to sales and service that the average Googler can't easily search for. Most end up spewing out shit like CX. Right. I know, it's CX. Could it be any dumber? No. I didn't know what it meant. And I'm a pretty smart guy. Wow, Saudi Arabia is here. Nice to meet you. Listen to the customer, help the customer, develop a relationship with the customer. Doug Wing. Brilliant. Today is one of my favorite shows because when you get fired up, you give so much great advice. I will have to rewatch this a few times to grab all the great advice given. It'll be my pleasure, AJ, as usual. Greetings and salutations, my most excellent friends. There you go. Prayers to Coachman for a successful surgery and a full recovery. Coachman, everyone pray for Charles Coachman because he prays for us. Please. He created, Edward Deming created quality control, but he also created something else. And it failed here because it wasn't about the human, it was about the company. Come on, somebody tell me what it was. It's just out of my mind right now. When times change, you change your dance, but stay on the floor and keep dancing. Scott, freaking love that. Oh, it's a dance I can't do. I better sit down now till the dance is over. You learn from somebody on the floor. Come on, what did Edward Deming? Total Quality Management, TQM. Is that what it was? Yeah. I believe that's what it was, TQM. It was in the 90s. I never heard of pickleball. Well, give me a growth challenge to use with my team. Get out there and work your ass off or I'm going to fire you. There's a challenge. Lowest producer this month gets fired. Ugh. All right, you guys, I'm going to fly. My gig was fine. My gig was amazing. Fort Worth, amazing city. It's where the West begins. I concur. I hope you do well. I hope you act well. I hope you amazing job at Shirt Lab. Yeah, I had a great time. It was phenomenal. Thank you for those kind words. Tomorrow morning it is all about the Insiders Club. If you have not joined, this might be your best time to do so. I'm going to give you the call letters here and tell you I expect to see you tomorrow morning. Same bat time, same bat channel. Health, success, and sales to you until tomorrow.